Hello DDP students, and welcome to the second installment of this video tutorial on the mini golf project. So in this lesson, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building a water hazard, which is sort of just a lake in a mini golf. And we're going to be building a fountain inside of that because many mini golf places have fountains that spray water and makes it a lot of fun. So let's get started. We're going to create a sketch on the face of our base here. And I'm just going to go from one side to the other. I'm going to build the lake here. And I'm going to be using the spline here. So I'm just going to sketch out a lake. Your lake can go wherever you'd like. It doesn't have to go here. It can go diagonal. It could be just an area. But my intent with this is to have a bridge that goes over it. So I wanted to have more of a central location. So once we are done with this, you can manipulate this however you want. You can move these circles in and out. You can use these anchors here to create specific shapes. So you can really just kind of play with the shape and get it exactly how you want it. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm just gonna leave it be. I'm gonna finish the sketch. And I'm going to extrude this down, and which is going to be a cut. So when it's a cut, we put a negative in the distance, and this is going to be a -6. And I'm liking the way this looks, but I am not liking the sharp edges here. This is a kid-friendly place, so we want to soften that up a little. So what we're going to do, we're going to pull out our fillet here, and we're going to grab the top line and the bottom line. Now, what we want to do is we want to fillet this half the amount of the depth that we just made, which is 6. So half of that would be 3, but we want to make it a little smaller than that. So we're going to go with 2.5. Okay, and I'm liking the way that looks. So we're going to go ahead and fillet. So to do that, we're going to go back to our appearances, modify appearances. And I'm going to go with plastic this time, this ABS white. I'm going to change it to faces. Just going to throw this up here. Right. And there we go. However, I wouldn't want to swim in a pool that color, so I'm going to change color, bring it into the blues. Okay, it's looking nice. Like it a bright blue. Okay, so that's looking really good. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be building a fountain somewhere in this end or this end. The reason why I don't want it in the center is because, like I said, there will be a bridge at some point crossing over it. So I kind of want to get the fountain out of the way of that. So we're going to start with a work plane. The idea is to cut off the ends here where we want that to be. So I'm going to go with an offset plane. And so we're either going to go from this side or this side. Either is fine. But I'm going to choose this side here. And I'm going to push this back to, wherever I want that to be. So that gives me enough space, I believe. So I'm just going to put it right there. I'm going to leave this as it is. And what I'm going to do is what we do with work planes is we create a sketch on them. Okay. Now we want to do a sketch on here, but we have this pesky brick wall right here. So we're going to go to our sketch palette and we're going to toggle on slice. And this is going to give us a section view. Right here, this is our water, and we want to build a circle. That's gonna be the foundation of our fountain. So the middle point is right on this line right here. So to make it a little easier for me to grab, I'm gonna go to create, project, and this is project geometry. I'm just gonna get that top line right there. I'm gonna hit OK. I'm gonna grab my circle. I'm just gonna bring it somewhere in the center. I'm gonna do a 12 diameter. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my line tool. I'm going to make this a construction line. I'm going to go right where the circle meets and where the plane meets right here. And I'm going to make a 90-degree angle line straight up. And once I've done that, I'm able to go back to my line tool, take it off construction, and then I'm going to draw a line right through the center of this horizontally. And this will allow me to cut off the bottom now. So we just have this half circle profile and this work construction line. So we're going to finish our sketch. Okay, and we have this profile. So this is a perfect condition for our sweep. So we're going to go and do that. We're going to go to sweep here. Oh wait, not sweep, I'm sorry. Revolve, my bad. All right, so the revolve, this profile is already highlighted. So we're gonna go to our axis. It's already just switched us to our axis, which is this. And this is gonna give us our fountain. All right, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to modify appearances. And I like white paint for this. So I'm gonna go and do that. Let's see, I missed paint somehow. Here we go. I'm going to go with this one right here. Oh, let me change this to faces. Okay. All right, liking that. So here's our fountain. What you could do is you could create a sketch, and this is for design symmetry. You could create a sketch on this plane. You could do a construction line going this way. And you could use the mirror function to create a fountain on the other side for symmetry purposes, or we could just leave it here, and that's fine as well. So you can have this fountain anywhere. It could be here, it could be there, but try to avoid the center. So that is how we do a water hazard and a fountain. In the next video, we're gonna work on that bridge. All right, that's gonna be diagonal across this water hazard. So I'll see you in the next video.